A week of economic woes for the government. However, as recession hits the UK, the Prime Minister says his economic plan has started to deliver. Deliver what? A shit in the post? An eviction notice? A terminal cancer diagnosis? What exactly is it you're delivering, Mr. Sunak? What you appear to be delivering is a recession. What you're delivering is a record 2.1 million people regularly using food banks, with the number of children in food poverty doubling in the last year. 7.6 million patients on NHS waiting lists. This is not a record to be proud of. It's a source of national shame. What are you delivering, Mr. Sunak? Dead flowers, gone off milk, an aborted fetus? What you're delivering, Mr. Sunak, is profit. Whilst 7 million households choose to go without heating, British Gas sees a tenfold leap in profits, from 72 million to 751 million. 751 million pounds, which is just a tiny bit more than the Prime Minister and his wife's net worth. Welcome to the last 14 years, with an economy run by a series of multi-millionaire grifters, one of which was a known tax dodger, one of which blew a £30 billion hole in the economy, and if the rumours are to be believed, the present multi-millionaire Chancellor is about to deliver further cuts to public services in favour of tax cuts. I mean, when in the last 14 years have you not been cutting public services? There's nothing left to cut. Social care, health care, childcare, elderly care, any care about anything whatsoever, unless it's profit. All you care about is profit, business. And I mean big business, not small business. Last year, the UK had the most small business insolvencies since the 2008 crash. The 2008 crash that Rishi Sunak helped cause and profited from greatly. Look it up. Yeah, there's nothing left to cut. The rail system doesn't work, it's fucked. Oh no, it isn't. Look at these profits. The water and sewage system in this country doesn't work. No one voted for Brexit so they could take their daily morning dump, safe in the knowledge it'll be floating in the English Channel by tea time. Yeah, but look at these profits. What are you delivering on? Education, making a conscious choice not to invest in education to the point where schools are crumbling, whilst massively racking up the private cost of further education, and at the same time giving private schools tax breaks, when most of your education policy revolves around attempting to stop teachers' rights to strike. You're not delivering on education. What are you delivering on? Help for the most needy? When you outsource the benefits office and the benefits helpline to a private company whose main motivation is profit, when the private sector decides who deserves help and who doesn't, the government is essentially saying it can't do its job, that it's given up on delivering. We are constantly being told by multi-millionaires that there isn't enough money. That if you can't live off 40p a day, you're not trying hard enough. That homelessness and destitution is a lifestyle choice. There isn't any money. Although they're perfectly happy spending 1.5 billion on a barge full of listeria and 400 million on Rwanda, just for shits and giggles and a favourable headline in the Daily Telegraph. 400 million! But apparently, when it comes to child poverty, there isn't any money. We all need to tighten our belts. The only thing you are delivering is record profits. But hey, when all your chums and donors and family are millionaires and billionaires, I guess it makes sense to keep them happy, because apparently taxing billionaires is actually worse for the economy. And if you don't believe me, just ask a billionaire. They all agree. The party of fiscal responsibility makes me want to puke. Well, more bad news for the Prime Minister. The two by-election results this week seem to add even more pressure on the embattled government.